Brave New World Championship weekend gets an infusion of new blood. Say hello, handsome, to Yale and Albany. There's John Danigelis, 2 goals last week in the quarters. A rain-soaked win against Loyola, and Danigelis gets Yale on the board first.
Fielders like Danigelis, watch him back and forth, to the middle, then left-handed. One more time to the middle. Beats Colarusso, low lefty corner.
Team in blue will have every opportunity to dodge against the Albany defense without a slide. It's mano-a-mano, and he capitalizes.
He is the ultimate Robin to Batman, the wingman, and you see DeLuey, 37 in white, then complimentary midfield scoring.
Here's Ben Reeves, the first touch. Reeves, a bouncer, and it squeaks past Colarusso.
Group and figure out how they're going to defend these Dodgers. You've got 3 unassisted goals. Danigelis, Morrill, and now the superstar Ben Reeves. He presses left-handed, turns, beats Colarusso 5-hole.
Morrill, 5-0 Yale.
Highly recruited, coming out of the Baltimore area, number 23 in the country on the inside lacrosse top 100. This isn't just a simple dodge. DeLuey loses a step. He's strong, he's assertive, and he takes that extra step to greatness.
The early leads become a feeding frenzy. This is an emotional team who's confident. They're senior-driven with 6 seniors drafted in Major League Lacrosse. So you feel this fire, watch out.
And the game.
Reeves, that's his sweet spot. The second goal by Ben Reeves.
Had 3 turnovers. You've had a bunch of blocked shots. They've led to runouts and quality possessions on the other end. This is not horrible defense. Reeves will take this outside shot.
It's been such a weapon for Yale. Here comes Eccles. And Albany finally on the board.
You hear about Fields, Nanico, Patterson. This guy's been spraying it with the left hand. He's got incredible range and makes you force the perimeter in terms of your approaches defensively.
A 3rd-team All-American. Yale the other way. Morrill on the doorstep. Gardet's got the hat trick. And it's 8-1 Eli's.
And then the fastest guy in the team, Robert Mooney, typical fast break. Yale keeps it simple, and then they celebrate.
Watch the right wrist of Connor Mackey right now, gentlemen. That is the wrist that was taped up and took a beating.
Erlin wins this one. Albany can go. Here comes T.D. Erlin. And that might be the momentum goal that gets the Dane train back on track.
The quickness and the strength handicap for Mackey, and T.D. right down the alley. And this is the strength of TD's. He's not just a guy that faces off and has to get off the field. Has good skills and blazing.
In their 3 losses. He looked great last week.
Joey Sessa, another tally.
5'5", and a wonderful explosion right here. He gets underneath. There's no help, and he finds the far post. Too easy, Cart.
Sessa is a big-time lefty, scouted as a lefty. They are inviting.
Scott Marr telling Connor, you have to fit into our offense.
Skip pass, Eccles, top shelf.
Happy passing. This is a great look from Ray. He presses the corner, the defense sloughs in, and Eccles will take what you give. He's in a nice posture to catch, reset his feet, and let it go. And one thing, Paul, we've seen in the postseason.
Here comes Fields against Keating. Fields scores!
Fields was an excellent youth hockey player. He's played a ton of indoor lacrosse right there. He's patient with the ball in his cross and takes that shot as he falls to the turf.
What poise.
Playing. You look at the Hoga and a lot of these Native American players on this team now. That's the way we played our whole life.
Jack Bergmaster
has found his flow. He's off to the races, but is smart enough to find the trailer. Bergmaster.
Morrill's got the short stick. Egan Morrill feeding Gaudette. 4 goals for Matt Gaudette, who
working with Reeves on the near post, able to catch in traffic, take a beating, and finish. Terrific mid-range shooter who cans about 35% of his shots straight over the top. And he's got a certain intensity and look. We call him the Undertaker.
Eli's shooting 10 of 14. Alessi, Gaudette does it again!
Score. Instead, they slide way too early. He's not beat. He's not known as a shooter. And now you give it to the guy who's absolutely automatic. I don't get it.
He had a terrific crease finisher, 44 in blue. Here's Reeves. Final seconds. Great Reeves. Morrill! Got it!
Now you discuss what's going to happen. Look at Reeves, the acceleration, draws the double team. Perfect feed. Seamless release from Morrill. Are you kidding me? Again. Boom. Stick the corner. I mean, that is an absolute dagger before halftime.
To Cook. Eccles. Back to McClancy. Patterson on the wing. Connor Fields. There's still 30 seconds left on the extra man for Albany.
To press on 17, White in the perimeter. He shows Connor Fields, follows where the rotation is going in the lefty, who's made a living. Freshman year, played with Lyle Thompson.
5 seconds on the man up. McClancy over to Fields. Fields fires and scores!
This building. Fields from range. Left-handed snipe. Bench erupts. Spark is lit. Crowd into this game, and all of a sudden now, game on.
On the doorstep, it's Rooney. His 7th man-up goal.
When Gaudette was in a little bit of a shooting slump in coach's doghouse. So Rooney is a proven performer this season. Comes in off the bench as a slot man, crease man, left hand.
To Reeves. On the doorstep, Rooney.
What he can do is shoot BBs. Reeves picks up the assist. This is a really good extra man unit. They're slightly below 50% on the season because, as Paul said, it's a big deal to play in the first game, and then it's even more important.
Ben Reeves.
Maybe the Tuaraton.
And Yale with its biggest lead of this semifinal.
You got to think about resting this guy. He is banged up. His wrist is in pain.
Lexus, a former high school wrestler. Then we're going to share the ball. Alessi, a gorgeous one more pass to Reeves. The bench rejoices. Big Shea looked us in the eye and said, we've learned to win without goaltending around here.
Yeah, they have.
Final seconds of this third quarter. Give Ben Reeves goal number 5.
On Monday, whether it's Maryland or Duke, you got to deal with this right hand right now. You deal with the speed, you deal with the vision, the out.
He got dropped.
Jacked.
Lost the stick. Fields behind the back to Patterson.
Defense is Chris Fake brings the pain. Connor Fields' skill is insane. Whoop.
That's awesome. I think Fields throws one of the best behind-the-back passes I've ever seen, along with John Grant Jr., the legend.
Only they have their heart broken by Loyola as Sikierski makes the save, but the Eli's clean up on the rebound. Christian Kropp.
Just a gorgeous stop. And there's Kropp, 34 in blue, playing in only his 6th game of the year. Scores his 4th goal. Rebound, reset, boom. You guys are chowing down on pizza.
Those guys have the keys, man. They have the keys.
Noah Taylor.
Can do damage. And then Ron John, only a sophomore, a big physical.
Do-it-all type player. He's going to play in the pro league. He's done nothing but represent this program.
Tevlin Gaudette. That's 6 goals for Matt Gaudette.
The Undertaker Plant the feet, let it rip, turn and rake.
Really don't think they care. I think matchup-wise, Maryland doesn't have the depth, but Maryland will play slower.
Alex Bergmaster.
Lead, 5 and white, senior out of Buffalo. Kark, I want your opinion. I think Connor Fields needs
14 shots this season against Yale without a goal.
season. Right now he's locked up with Chris Fake. It's the best freshman offensive player going against the best freshman defensive player. Watch the two-handed cradle, the use of the shoulder and elbow there. The way he uses his power. Goals in 1 loss and 5 in the next loss.
Forced.
Jay, who's this guy Forrest that we saw last week? Has he been hurt? Where's he been? Because he was eye-catching. He's a really good player. He just couldn't crack the lineup the first half of the season. And that kind of gives you an indication of just
Seconds of semifinal number 1. The Bulldogs with a resounding 9-goal win against Albany.